Hey guys, this week on the evelve Insider, I'm going to give you a few tips and tricks on how to 180 and also slide. So sliding's a little bit more dangerous than normal skating, so always helmet's a must. Elbow pads and knee pads are a good thing as well. Make sure you always use your wrist strap on your remote. First things first, you need to get the right wheel. We recommend the evelve 97 standard wheels. If not, Kagwama or stone ground finish wheel is also great. We don't really recommend using the 107mm wheel or the all-terrain wheels, as they're a little bit difficult to slide. Secondly, always assure that your trucks are nice and loose. If they're a little bit too tight, it's going to be a bit more harder to turn. Find yourself a nice open car park. Now it's time to learn how to slide. Before you even think about sliding, you want to have a very good understanding of how your board feels and reacts under your feet. By practicing short, sharp carves, you'll begin to get a feel for when wheels lose traction and the board begins to slide. We are going to be learning a heelside 180, so focus on learning the break point in that direction. Another way to understand the break point is to skate in circles and progressively tighten the circle until you feel the wheels starting to slip. When learning to slide, we suggest riding at around 15 km per hour or 10 miles per hour. The faster you go, the easier the slide is, but the faster you go, the more chance things can go wrong. If you go too slow, it becomes difficult to get the board sliding. Rather than trying to commit the full rotation, we recommend extending those little slides into more of a 90-degree slide first. This is going to teach you how to manage the back end while keeping your weight behind the board, so if anything does go wrong, it's pretty easy to take a step off and just run it off. Approach the spin as you would in step 2. As you initiate the turn, you want to be leaning backwards. Shift most of your weight onto your front foot and use your rear foot to push the back end of the board into a slide. As the board spins past 90 degrees, your front foot becomes the back foot and you can shift your weight back to a normal stance. Once you get the board around 180 degrees, it will naturally want to straighten up and keep you rolling. The biggest challenge is redistributing your weight to stay stable enough to roll out. A few things to note. Your weight is always behind the board, so you should never be falling forward. You can drop your inside shoulder slightly and use your arms to help you with the momentum. But the twisting movement comes mostly from below the waist. Some people like to tap the brake quickly as they start spinning to help break traction. If you are struggling to get the full rotation, you need to put more pressure into your spin. Lean back further, go faster, or increase the speed that you begin the turn with. Once you are rolling out backwards, remember not to hit the accelerator because the board will shoot backwards. As you do this more and more, the movement will become natural and you can begin doing it faster.
Once you get the basics down, you can learn a bunch of other cool tricks like reverse to spin your board around and get you back in the right direction. If you want us to make a tutorial on any of these other tricks, head down to the comments, let us know. Have fun sliding.